Is Bigfoot a furry? Knowles. Definitely furries. They just look like furries. They even try to wear clothes. Fucking furries. But is Bigfoot a furry? He's an SCP. I don't know, bud. Nobody says anything. Furry fun with son of Bigfoot. Yeah, no. I mean, it's a costume. It's a dude in a costume. It's a furry costume. It's anthropomorphic. And, yeah, is Bigfoot a furry?
No! God, please, no! No!
We're gonna go with this image. Hopefully this is safe. Cosplaying as Bigfoot depends on the context. Are real Bigfoots furries? No. Are we implying Bigfoot is actually real though? Because I don't know. Either way, I'm just saying, is that dude smothering children? Actually, those might be adults. Either way, look at them. Look, they're all anthropomorphic characters and shit. And then we get over here. Motherfucker in a costume. Is Bigfoot a furry? I'm leaning towards you're an adult. You're wearing a furry costume. You're pretending to be an anthropomorphic character or whatever. Words are hard. Does Bigfoot yiff in the woods? This would make a good cryptid investigation series. You mean if I review whether or not cryptids are furries? Well, either way, so this leads to the question, is Godzilla a furry? Because it's a man dressed up in a fucking Godzilla costume. Wait, no, that would be a scaly. Huh. We've gotten to the top of the like, furries, like, these are obviously furries. There's no denying this. Y'all are fucking furries. But then we have to ask, what's the limit here? Is Bigfoot a goddamn furry? Hold on. Like, are these dudes who run around
initiating liftoff
and doing the Bigfoot calls and shit, are those like furry enthusiasts?
Wow.
Is that a fucking blimp?
sick.
Shit like this is why people don't believe in aliens anymore. What the fuck is this though? We've entered a rabbit hole right now. Y'all? This is on ESPN. Hold on.
Down into this valley, I could see eyes, which I always say size of a mayonnaise jar cover, red.
Mayonnaise.
Didn't let out that.
Why is this guy proving every single meme about Americans true? I like that unit of measurement. It was as big as a truck. It had eyes the size of a
I could see eyes, which I always say size of a mayonnaise jar cover, red.
size of a mayonnaise cover jar. What the fuck? He was higher than two kites fucking up a ladder. I fucking guess. What is this?
I've never in my life heard anything so deep toned.
Fucking do it. Imagine he does that to a lady Sam Squatch comes chasing him. She comes out going, I'm coming for the Squatch dick. This is like, do you remember Dodgeball the movie? This is like fucking ESPN 4 Loco or some shit.
Brought to you exclusively here on ESPN 8.
Four Loco.
There have been reports of giants among us.
They're giants.
From the
Look.
Yeti.
That's the face of a guy who just farted in an elevator. Lets out a silent but deadly, no cheek clapping or anything. He's just like, and he's just making that awkward fucking grin. And suddenly the noxious fumes start hitting you.
From the Yeti of the Himalayas
Oh,
to Harry and the Hendersons.
I gotta say, Harry and the Hendersons had great outfits. Harry and the Hendersons about a furry though.
There have been hundreds of sightings of Bigfoot in the Whitehall region. Back in the 1970s, this was sort of a taboo subject.
Damn! This Bigfoot do be looking thick though. Look at them Bigfoot cheeks.
We have a festival where we can embrace this phenomena.
Oh
The
my.
festival is headlined by a main event. The objective? To summon your inner Sasquatch.
Look, look at the fucking vein in his neck, though. Look at it. This is just some guy yelling into a mic. Granted, I appreciate him just straight up yelling into the fucking mic. I do. I mean, look at the See, he prepped himself up. 2 out of 10. No, we're giving him a 4. He did good. He did it good. Like, look at the prep work, the mental prep work. He's raising his power straight from the gooch and everything. He's ready to fucking go. Now let's watch it real slow. I hurt myself with that one. Okay. See, look at him. Look at the eyes, the intensity, the scream. I can't see no neck vein like the other guy did, but he's there. He's trying hard. And look, he knows he did well. He knows he did decent. We're giving him a 4 out of... You know what? We're giving him a 5 out of 10. He tried his damnedest, his hardest. Real ones aren't furries. Okay. But the dudes who dress up like Sasquatch and go running around in the woods and trying to convince people about Sasquatches, are those guys not furries? Redneck furries. Okay. I feel like you can still have furries while still being rednecks. I don't think there's a delineation there. Or are we saying while rednecks can be furries, there's a specific breed of redneck furry? Is that what we're saying here? This is a furry who is a redneck, but not necessarily a redneck furry. This has devolved so much. See, hers is less squatchy, I think. It's more monkey, which I respect monkey. All of us should desire to return to monkey. But we're looking for a squatch here. We're going to give that a 2. Not quite there yet. See, that man was more squatchy. What the fuck are those? What? That's it? What? This is the redneck furry right here. What the? No, don't step on me, senpai. What? What are those? What? I hate it. I'm expecting great things from this man.
Go from the diaphragm and really, really harness my inner squatch.
He's going to harness that inner squatch. He's ready. This is a Discord mod. But it's true. He does look like your average Discord mod. But he's ready to channel his inner squatch. I want to see where this fascinating... Oh, get the fuck out. I want to see where this fascinating specimen of a human goes. This man knew what the fuck he was here for. This man was here for a competition. This man knows his squatch. This man right here, this glorious specimen of a human being. Look at him. He did good. He did good. This is a true and real one. He channeled his squatch. He shown a true squatch this day. This is what I wanted out of this competition. All of you be proud of this man. He's attained glory that you might never have. Oh, the technique, the hand placement. Note the pressure to the nostrils. This man is ready. The intensity of the eyes. We are dealing with a professional. Are you cooming, Shanks? I might coom. He can properly roll with any squatch. ever. All the Squatch ladies come to his yard whenever he calls. Milkshake? He needs none. He just uses his glorious call. Bro, he's legit calling his kittens. Get the fuck out of here, dude. The tonal holding. The sad longing in her eyes.
That was.
And the Squatch flare right here. This is rather cute. I like this. Look at the brows. They're almost as nice as mine. But look at the intensity of the eyes. The hand placement. You would assume just your average Karen, but no. All that yelling at the girl down at fucking Starbucks for getting her order wrong. That wasn't her just being a Karen. That was training. That was preparation to attain glory. She did good. I don't know if she, based and real, Tread, based and real. I don't know if she properly can win the competition against the other gentleman because, I mean, he just put his whole heart into it. Because you have to not even just factor in technique. You have to factor in the heart, the intent. Is she calling the Squatch boys in with her milkshake? I believe she is. Let us continue with the competition.
Really, really, really good.
We're up here for the past few days now doing some research in the area. I'm looking for.
Is this man outing himself? I think this man's outing himself. So is this man affirming all of my suspicions? Experienced as fuck. Do you think maybe he might be able to bring the competition to our Discord mod from earlier? Honestly, when you've got a sign calling out your fetishes, I've got concerns. What the fuck? You can buy it on Amazon. It's only $9? $10? The sign saved a friend from embarrassment. My friend would have made eye contact and the repercussions would have been dire. What? I am surprised at how weak that was. He spits in the face of this competition. Hitting one and get the fuck out of here, dude. Yes, the Discord mod definitely wins. But this... That's what you do with the boys when you're fucking just about ready to go hammer down some brewskis. You go, woo! That's what that was. This is you jumping into a swimming hole or some shit. Going, woo! That wasn't a Squatch call. I'm disappointed in this man. He's obviously not dedicated to his furry lifestyle as much as he could be. But this man obviously wants to fuck a Squatch, so why isn't he putting in the dedication and the work into it? I'm disappointed right now. Let us continue. I'm curious. But I feel like this is going to be another disappointment.
40 calls.
Okay. Hold on.
After nearly 40 calls.
See, that ain't a Squatch call. That's a Squatch aggression is what that is. The eyes are rolled back. The balls have probably been pulled up with how hard he's yelling right now. But I'm fascinated with this guy. He did good. He did good. It's not a full-on Squatch call. This isn't what we call a call here. I'm starting to feel like I've become an expert in Squatch calls after watching this competition. After seeing the Discord mod, I've understood a proper Squatch call. Unlike the other two, he wants to fight the Squatch. And I find that respectable.
First place winner.
If the Discord mod doesn't win.
13.
What?
Another one.
You know what? I was down on her for a second, but in my heart, I feel like the Discord mod should have won because he put his soul into that Squatch call. She did good. I don't deny this. She did a proper Squatch call. I would give it to either one of them. I respect the judge's decision. I'm not entirely sure I agree. That's a woman who wants to fuck a Squatch. True. She even has to hold her hands in just a proper way. I'm not calling it shitty, Taz. I'm calling it's a good Squatch call. She wants to get with that Squatch. Even the Discord mod in the back, you can see him right there. He's impressed. He's not mad that he lost. He understands. So fair enough. Yeah, he respects that she can hold a tone. This man definitely wants to fuck a Squatch, though. There's no denying that. She could be calling the Squatch boys to the yard to fuck the Squatch, but this man is definitely down bad to fuck a Squatch. Have we decided on if Sasquatch is a furry or if it's a subset of redneck furries? I think this is too existential of a question right now. So, do dudes who dress up like Sasquatch in the woods and run around the woods dressed as Sasquatch, which is the same sentence stated twice, are those redneck furries? Yeah, the whole reason I was even on YouTube was for these people.
Alert, very similar to those types of sounds.
I'm noticing a trend amongst Sasquatch enthusiasts, though. They all look like Discord moderators. Have y'all noticed that yet? This man looks unhinged as fuck. See, he wants to fuck a Squatch for sure, 100%. But let's continue.
Kind of like that, like a siren-y kind of sound. But then I've also had Squatches come to me like when I've been making a bunch of noise and this and that.
Has this guy had Dane Bramage? Look, I know my brain is as smooth as a koala's, but this guy's brain seems busted. I'm just saying.
We do like that kind of
oh my.
grunt, growly kind of thing, like kind of like that.
He's so happy with himself. Look at him. He's so pleased. This is a happy man right here.
Sound that Sasquatches make, especially when up close, are whistles.
This guy wants to fuck a Squatch. Question, if you want to fuck a Squatch, but don't dress like one, are you a furry? If Sasquatch did exist, Sasquatch is an animal. They're humanoid, but they're more like, that's like saying a gorilla is a humanoid. They're like one teeny tiny step away from a gorilla. Just a very tall gorilla that's more upright. So if you wanted to fuck Sasquatch, you'd be into bestiality. Like, you can be a furry. If you dress like a Sasquatch, you're a furry. If you want to fuck other people while dressed as a Sasquatch, you're a furry. But if you want to fuck Sasquatch, bestiality. If you want to dress up like Sasquatch and fuck another person dressed up like Sasquatch, undeniably furry. If you want to dress up like Sasquatch and you want to fuck Sasquatch or be fucked by Sasquatch, you're a furry bestiality fucker. I think that's reasonable. Do we agree? Does the council agree here? Mothman? Dude, we're not getting into Mothman right now. We're ignoring Mothman. We're sticking to the one subject, because if we get into Mothman, we're going to get into so many different fucking cryptids, and I don't have the time nor the crayons to try to figure this shit out. He's a man-sized moth. We don't even know that. He's got, like, human properties and shit. He's got hands and feeties, so we don't know what's up there. Then we gotta start talking about the Jersey Devil and the fucking werewolves and all that shit, and I don't want to figure it out. I just don't. There's a lot going on there. Nessie. If you're trying to fuck Nessie, you are really a fucking scaly or into bestiality and shit. He could just be a really, really hairy man. That's fucking Sasquatch right there. What the? I thought this was the whole point of this cryptid iceberg. Honestly, we were initially just sticking with Sasquatch because it was funny. I was playing a fucking video game. We were playing this. We had the Squatch here at the ready. And now, like, the fucking mystery is abound as to whether or not, is Sasquatch a furry? So I think the initial question has been answered. If you dress up like Sasquatch in the woods, you are definitely a furry. So we are going to loop back right now. The fucking fucking, can we establish that this guy that is obviously a skunkape, sir, get the fuck out of here. Like, are we saying that that's not a guy in a Bigfoot suit? Because I'm arguing the dude that was in that outfit is a furry. Can't be certain, didn't hear the mating call. Okay, fair. A guy in the woods dressed up like Bigfoot is a furry. And we agree with that. You are dressed up like Bigfoot in the woods. You're a furry. Are we in agreement there? Well, is he trying to fuck Bigfoot ladies or hunting cryptids? It doesn't matter. It's rhetorical no matter what. If a gentleman is in the woods dressed up like Bigfoot, or if a lady, we're not going to be sexist, if a woman or a guy or anybody in between is dressed up, intent does not matter. If they are dressed up in the woods as Bigfoot, are they a furry? Fucking, like, stompy. If you decide to dress up like Sasquatch or skunkape or whatever terminology you want, if you stomp around in the woods like this motherfucker, dressed up, not in actual Sasquatch, dressed up as Sasquatch, you're a furry. Fair? We are not saying that Bigfoot isn't real. I'm not going to state that. I'm not going to argue. Sasquatches be crazy. Sam Squatches be crazy. God damn it, Trent. True and real. Sam Squatches do be cray. Okay. So if you want to fuck Sasquatch, you're into bestiality. If you want to dress up like Sasquatch, you're a furry. And if you're dressed up like old Godzilla, you're a scaly. Okay. We've gone to the end of the conversation for that. Mothman is still a mystery. I'm not sure how I feel about Mothman. Well, that's kind of adorable. We've spent an hour and 45 minutes just talking about rednecks and furries and Bigfoot. That's been the whole goddamn stream. The whole thing. I'm kind of concerned about the fact that I'm in a forest now.